What's going on, guys? It's your boy ASG15. Today, we've got ourselves another Memphis Tigers franchise video to go through today. We're going to be taking on the Vegas Golden Knights here in round one, as we will be traveling into the Pacific Division for the playoffs. As the Blues won the Central Division, and that is the first round pick we have. However, the Red Wings did not make the playoffs, and we do have their first round as well. So let's go ahead and sim through the games. As we look to complete our season goal of winning at least one series here. As we get the first two of the game, Rantanen gets one in the second, and Kaprizov and Watt end it in the third. One of series lead for the Tigers. Vegas wins game two, 5-1. Vegas Golden Knights win game three with an offensive onslaught in the third period. Vegas wins game four, 4-0, as we are in another 3-1 hole, as it looks to be that we are going to lose again. Tigers win the game 5, 4-2, but we aren't getting our hopes up because we still have to win another one. Our season is still pretty much over here. At least we got to play the same amount of games as last year. As Vegas will win game 6, 7-2. So we're going to be drafting at number 9. So here's the Central Division and our stats. Carolina Hurricanes win the Stanley Cup, as the last 3 Stanley Cup winners have been from the Eastern Conference. They beat the St. Louis Blues. The St. Louis Blues won the President's Trophy, but they beat the Dallas Stars. Rantanen for Art Ross, Aho Hart, Provorov Norris, because of course I had a Norris winner on my team and traded him for 2 first. Kaprizov for Lady Bing for the 4th year in a row. Klimchuk for Calder, Jarvis for Conn Smythe, Otter for Vesna and Jennings, Bernard Docker for the Masterton, Orsovsky for the Jack Adams for your Tigers, Nick Suzuki for the Selke, Svechnikov for the Ted Lindsay, and Rantanen for the Richard. Here are the team stats, of course. Six games, 2-4 again. 15 allowed 28, 2 power plays on 19. So here is the postseason stats. Not much of anything once again for the second year in a row, and more than likely than third year in a row, I mean. And the playoff tree. So that'll do it for today's episode. I know it is an absolutely short one, but that is just what happens when you don't win games. And none went to overtime, they were all blowouts. Is what it is. But next episode, we're going to be going through the offseason and see where the team lays. Until then, as always, keep your sticks tapping, baby.